The setup of this training is as follows. You will have 7 modules that you can follow online. Every module will be published 14 days after the previous module. So every 2 weeks, you will have access to a new module. This will give you time to absorb the information and then execute it. And it will prevent you from moving with haste. There will be training sessions via Zoom, which you can attend online. Replays will be available in a Facebook group and on this online training platform. For people who live in the country I live in, and provided the government allows us to meet offline due to COVID-19, you will have a few offline training days with me for certain modules, for example, the public speaking module. The information about the dates and for which modules you will receive live training for will be presented to you via email, and you can always join in anytime. For people who live in other countries, these training sessions will be made available to you online as far as technology allows it. The sessions will be done in groups. If there are no groups, then we will have the pleasure and privilege to train together individually. This is very important to me. Please do not contact me personally via WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger about the course. This will be considered private coaching. I cannot answer all questions one-on-one on a day-to-day basis, unfortunately. That's why the Facebook group and this online learning environment are created. You can, however, book personal coaching sessions if you feel the need. And of course, you can always send me an email to lenny@mindfulessence.com. Please allow me 24 hours to answer your email. Let's talk about the modules. Module 1 is about the fundamentals of marketing research, soul searching, and mental and emotional preparation. This is the first step in doing research in who you are. Deal with a terrorist in your head whose only mission is to help you fail. Look at the benefits of your work, writing your brand statement, and finally, we will look at who your ideal avatar is and which experience you want to give them. In this module, I will help you create the right mindset to handle the psychology of being present online. Mindset is a firm decision. Module number 2, the Art of Feminine Presence training. This is a training to help you discover, align, and connect with your feminine energy, balancing out the masculine and feminine energy, bringing them together. You will discover what will drain you when you're working with the masculine energy more than when you're working with the feminine essence, and how you can fix that and stay healthy in business. You need both in order to be successful in business. Be prepared to work with your feminine energies, which are designed for being receptive, creative, create more female leadership, being seen and heard. And in this module, I will prepare you to get used of getting positive attention online and deal with all the negative noise. Module number 3, Facebook profile makeover and fan page. You will learn how to use your personal Facebook account to attract more customers from your warm market, how to set up your Facebook fan page, and how to make the two of them working together as an attraction funnel. Note that I'm not saying sales funnel. We will be working on your magnetism first, and sales funnels will follow later. Learn the fundamentals of setting up your online Facebook community. Look, I know no one wants to be spammy on their own Facebook timeline, and yet you might feel you are in the beginning. I will help you getting used of using Facebook as an attraction, a sales and branding tool gradually. All you need to do is be brave, take a leap of faith, trust the process, and stick to the plan. Module number 4, Facebook posts and Facebook Lives. Learn how to write a variety of Facebook posts and do Facebook Lives through storytelling. You will discover different formats for posting and for Facebook Lives. You will find out how to automate your posts. In this module, you will learn the strategies, but if you're like me, you will work on intuition when it comes to posting. There are a few guidelines that you can use to stay consistent and to stay clear in your postings and Facebook Lives. And you can always mix and match your posts, for example, by showing your lifestyle and your business life. For the Facebook Lives, you will work with a train-the-trainer public speaking format and a format that creative artists use to help create more a unique approach of presenting yourself. And of course, we will use storytelling to build your online presence, and you will use the Art of Feminine Presence techniques in your Facebook Lives. And yes, you might lose a few friends who do not appreciate the new online you, who don't like that you are shining a little bit brighter, who don't like that you are being more salesy. That is a tough thing to deal with for most people. This is a point where you have to make clear choices about who you're going to listen to, who you want to be online, and following the steps to build your brand. Don't worry, I'll be there with you all the way. Module number 5, Marketing Matrix. In this module, you will learn everything about how to market you so you can speak to your audience online as if they were standing in front of you. What you want to hear is, oh, I felt like you were speaking to me. You will learn about the problems of your ideal customers versus the solutions you have to offer, about their wants and needs, and you will learn how to speak their language so they can relate to who you are and what you have to offer. Be patient with this module, okay? Because you're going to be confused at first before you get to the final version of what you want to send out. And even then, it will change and change and change. It is an ongoing process of change. And if you don't like that, if you don't like change, this module is going to challenge you to stay flexible and open. Do you now see that this is not just a technical course for online marketing? Module number 6, Facebook pop-up training groups. My favorite part of the course because you get to interact with your future customers. You will learn how to create your own 3 to 5 day online training on Facebook using a pop-up Facebook group to ultimately sell your high-ticket course or services. I don't write the content for your course, but what I can help you with is the format of running a 3 to 5 day training online on Facebook in a private Facebook group where you will invite people to follow your challenge or training, and then you will create the opportunity to sell your high ticket course or services or products at the end of this pop-up training. Why is it called pop-up? Well, after every training, you close the group and open a new one for the new group. It's a formula that you can repeat over and over again. It's up to you to charge for this training or do a free pop-up training. The key is to give them massive value, showcase what you can do, and leave out enough for them to want more. Module number 7, Public Speaking and Presenting Online. Your energy determines who you're going to attract. This module will give you tools to speak live on a stage, in front of a group, and do an online presenting in your webinars. Speaking on stage or for a camera is a fear a lot of people have. In this module, you will learn how to deal with your nerves, speak with confidence, being really present in whatever it is that you're doing online, and the order of your talk, speech, and webinar that ultimately leads to a call to action or an offer. Yes, we can hide behind our computers and think doing online webinars is easy, but energy doesn't lie. Even when you do online webinars, people can feel your intention. And then you will have some great bonus modules. LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, blogging, and perhaps in the future, TikTok. In this bonus module, you will learn about the basics of these different platforms. Note that this is not an in-depth training. Master one platform first to stay focused is my motto. You will learn all about Canva and Zoom. Canva is a graphic design platform where you can create banners, posts, workbooks, online presentations like this one, and much more for your social media branding. You will learn how to make Facebook banners for your pages and banners for your Facebook events. Learn the basic functionalities of Zoom and how to stream live on Facebook and on YouTube with Zoom. And finally, you will have access to a private Facebook group where you can post your homework, practice Facebook Lives, ask me questions, and I will give you feedback in the best way that I can. Here are a few tips to start this journey. Planning. Plan at least 1 hour a day for this course, including execution of the assignments. You need time to process the information and to execute it. Test it, tweak it, change it, and then send it out. Remember, creativity needs space to develop. That's why you can't rush into the modules. Stay away from the emotional comparison game. Yes, in order to do research, you will look at your competitors or colleagues, but stay away from emotional comparison. When you see another colleague doing something really good, you don't want to be talking yourself down. But unfortunately, that happens faster than you think because it happens unconsciously. Compare what you do in a practical and measurable way. This might sound a little bit strange, but I've seen entrepreneurs freeze out of fear because they keep comparing themselves emotionally. You may feel affected unconsciously because you're not getting as much likes or responses on your posts. This is the reason why I'm telling you stay out of the comparison game. And this training will give you enough tools to be able to handle this mental game. Do whatever fits with you and stay open enough to stretch your comfort zone. I'm specifically saying to stretch your comfort zone because you cannot leave your comfort zone because there's no end to that. But you can stretch it and stretch it and stretch it. And, if it gets uncomfortable, you can always make it smaller again. For example, if you're afraid to do Facebook Lives, don't do them yet, but stay open to learn how to do Facebook Lives. If you're not comfortable about sharing your personal stories online or writing long posts, don't do it yet and stay open to try it anyway. Everything is about trying things, trying new things, see how that feels for you. And they might feel uncomfortable in the beginning, but the more you do it, the more it becomes a new normal. You will make many mistakes, and that is great. I want you to celebrate your mistakes. Mistakes are hidden gems of growth and transformation. Be scared, angry, frustrated. Give them space to be present. Don't try to push them away, as this course will really touch a lot of feathers. Finish the modules and the chapters in the order that they're presented to you. You can only go to the next module if you're finished the previous module anyway. Look, I know getting yourself out there is terrifying. I've been there, done that. But think about this. Who are you? Who are you to make yourself smaller? Who are you to tell yourself you're not worthy of pursuing your dreams? The world needs you, my darling. The world needs your talents, your skills, your experiences. I am giving you everything that you need to succeed. But it's you. It's you who has to take up that brush and start painting your successes. It's you who has to put on your dancing shoes and start dancing. Oh, this was my form of dancing. Never mind that. Anyway, I am ready to help you rock your business. Are you ready? Let's do this.